Welcome to my channel. This is the Crazy Cozy Corner. We're a little bit in a different place because someone, you can see her ears poking out, is sitting in my seat. But it's still a Crazy Cozy Corner because there's books, there's me, and there's a chair. Whether it's comfy or not is up for debate right now. So we're gonna do a reading vlog today, and however long it takes me to finish this book. But I'm reading Eragon. I was talking about it in my July reading wrap-up. I was at page 35 then and didn't think I was gonna do a reading vlog, but now I am. I am also a lot further in. I'm about 120 pages in, and so far, it's a wild ride. Not like super wild, but I mean, it's cool. I didn't expect a lot from, well, disclaimer, spoilers will be in this video. So if you have not read Eragon and you don't want spoilers, I'll see you in the next one. I love you, bye. But I wasn't expecting a lot out of Brom. I thought he was just like a plot device to kind of move forward the beginning part. So I'm excited to see how he's gonna play into the story more. But when I was 3 chapters in, I was talking to my friend and I was like, is this stone a dragon egg? Because I mean, it's a story about dragons, so you kind of have to assume that it might be about dragons. No, it might be a dragon egg, because like no one knows what it is. Like, really? So yeah, he was like, I can't tell you. I was like, okay. So I know the answer. Thank you. Forgive the lighting. It'll get better maybe over there. I don't know if this was any better than my last video. Oh well. But I'll come back to you when I get further in, and we'll jump around and talk. Ooh, I look like a raccoon. That's what I get for not washing my mascara off. See you in the next. Okay, so I was reading the book, and I'm having theories. So Brom said something about knowing Eragon's mother, and how he said it, either he knows who Eragon's dad is, or is his dad. I know, it's a little crazy, but I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe he was a dashing young man, because he seems to have had a long life anyway, so maybe, you never know. That is all. Hey, I'm a little bit further than the last time you saw me, but I've been theorizing some more. Is Brom a dragon rider? But hear me out. He has a personal thing against the Empire or whatever. So what if he is a surviving dragon rider? It could be possible, because but without his dragon, I don't know. But I feel like I could be onto something, and I could totally be barking up the wrong tree. But we shall see, won't we? Okay, so we're at the halfway point. Well, over halfway. We're at 67% of the way through. Brom just died. Was not expecting that. I thought he was going to be a character that stayed alive longer, just to continue to mentor. But I guess you gotta have the tragic thing that happens to the hero to make them continue the quest, even with their master gone. But we found out he was a writer. We also have met Murtog, whatever his name is, we're gonna call him Mur, and he's saved our lives a few times. By our lives, I mean Eragon's life. And the dragon, Saphira, has been shot in the wing, but got healed. They're on the run. They met a shade, saved an elf, and now have just left the elf's mind to find out where they need to go to get this antidote so she will wake up, because she's in a deep slumber so that she doesn't die. Yeah, but that's where we are. I just ended. I'll continue reading tonight, but just wanted to update because that was a lot. And we found out Brom was a dragon rider, but didn't I call it? I hope I recorded that, but I had a feeling like there was something a little bit deeper. He knew too much, and I'm like, there's. Sorry. Oh, okay. she looks offended that I didn't want her licking my face. But that's where we're at right now. I will let you know how I feel. I feel like it's written pretty well. I know he was very young when he wrote this, but it also has gone through several revisions since it was originally self-published. So it's very well written, I think, and you can definitely feel, my guess, I don't know if it said how old Eragon was in the beginning of the book. My guess, it sounded like he was like about 14, but he just had his 16th birthday, so I mean, I was about almost on the money of like how he sounded. So he, like, Christopher did a really good job at writing a young boy turning man, even though manhood doesn't hit for a long time. Like 16 doesn't count, 18 doesn't count, but it was a little bit different, I guess, in times where shorter lifespans. So, but I digress. He's still a young child going through a lot, just lost his family, can't go see his cousin, and just lost this man that was like a father in a short time. I'm not so sold on the Brahms his father theory, but you never know, it could unfold. But you know, at least I called that he was a dragon rider or something. I'm gonna have to double check because it's gonna be embarrassing if I thought I said something about that and didn't. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this book so far. It's very, very entertaining. I guess we don't know a lot about dragons, and so I'm a little, not necessarily Chewy, please stop licking. You can lick later. I'm a little underwhelmed with Saphira's like character development. It just felt like she was born and knew a lot really quickly, and I don't know if that's normal for dragons, like if they have a hive mind, but that's the only thing that's kind of like, she knows so much already and it's a little confusing because she hasn't lived much life. But if she's a reincarnation of Brahm's old dragon, it's very possible. Yeah. Okay, so I finished it. I might sound a little bit tired and a little weird because I have my retainer in and it's my bedtime. But I finished Eragon, and you know, I think it could have had a stronger cliffhanger, but I definitely want to continue the series. Let's see what her name is. It's Arya. That's, until I figure out how to actually say her name, that's how I'm gonna say it. She survived. She's healed. She tested him in physical prowess by the little sword fight, and yeah, she's probably gonna take him to her people now. We'll see in the next book, but he killed a shade and like barely survived. We gotta thank Angela. We love the witch. She's awesome. Although, like, I'm trying to figure out who's going to be betray him, and I'm trying to think which one would hurt the most. I think it would be if Myr were to betray him, but I could see it happening since his father had served the king, and so like maybe he cares about his life more than he thinks he does. But all in all, like 3.5 stars. Like, it was good. It wasn't the most amazing revolutionary book ever, but I don't expect any book to really be like that. There's no such thing as an original thought, but like it was a really good time. It got slow, I think, with the travels with Brahm, but it was really important to the character development, so I understand why that was in there. But I like how we skipped through our time with Myr because we didn't need more traveling. We just needed to get to the next plot point. So it was well thought out, the time that they did spend traveling that was actually on page. I think was really good. pacing wise, I think it was pretty decent. Maybe the beginning to like getting to the dragon egg. I mean, you found out about the dragon like 3 chapters in, so I mean, it's not terribly slow, but like until his uncle got killed and he started this trek, I think it was a decently paced. It wasn't too slow, also wasn't too incredibly fast. I enjoyed the pacing at least, but yeah, I think I might be a dragon girly now. Who knows? Actually, I know I'm a dragon girly. Thank you so much for watching. I enjoyed sharing this book with you, and tell me about what you thought in the comments. Tell me if you've read it, and if you haven't, I'm sorry for all the spoilers. But thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, do all the things. Thank you so much for being here. I enjoyed our time. Bye.